Oh my gosh. There we go. How's that? Is that a little better?
You know, D, I was joking when I said that.
You jinxed me. That's what you did. You jinxed me.
I
Well
bet
done.
you he had it on. He had it on mute, and then when he pushed the button to go live, it was actually live. So therefore, you put it on mute.
No, what happened is, so I started off with nothing but the music working, and then I think something happened, like the stream starting distracted me, and I forgot to push all the buttons that I'm supposed to push when the stream starts. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I was a
Maybe you
dumb.
should just make the stream starting one button push.
You don't necessarily want to do that because sometimes you want to have it start and not have everybody talking in the background when it starts.
So
you
I have a
mute mics.
stream deck, and what I have going on is I've got on the bottom I've got a music button on the far right, and then my mic button on the far left, and in between we have the nav mic, Discord, and PC sound. And what I do for the beginning of streams, I just have the stream music button on, and I just forgot to push buttons because it's been that face.
But yes, it's been a while. It has been a while.
It was a very silent explosion, apparently. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a very, very silent.
But it
Christmas
did immolate the entire tree. There is nothing left. So
I'm also going to point out that might have been the reason why chat was so quiet.
Yes, probably.
that's also true.
I'm very
yeah.
glad that Rush said something. Thank you,
Yeah.
Rush.
Thank you, Rush. Savior of
And
the stream.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to
Why would you
us.
take that awful
Happy New
spiritless
Year
song
to us.
and apply it to Happy New Year?
May
Yeah,
all the old years be forgotten and then make up more words. Is that how it works? Something like
Poor
that.
purple mountains, man.
I don't think that's what it is.
Something, something, oh Canada.
Look at all this damage. There's so much damage.
I think let's get the Dawn Panic back into fighting shape here.
They took the Dawn Panic to go fight.
I think that's what I think we had to go save somebody or something. I don't remember.
I mean, this is sort of what the Dawn Panic is for. It is the,
Yes.
oh no, things are going bad. We better
Yeah.
have something that we can ram into the enemy.
Mhm.
We actually don't even remember what the rest of this is all called. Like I don't remember what any of this is
We were
called.
trying to remember what the name of the big ship was. Hang on. I know how to do it. It is the Out of Shape.
Ah, the out of shape.
Like me. Fabian,
Well,
that is
do
true.
you-
And hey,
Maybe you
Lucas,
should play more Control.
I do like Control. That is a fun game. And I can play it RTX on now. Well, sort of.
I feel like we don't actually have a whole bunch of stuff in this out of shape.
I think we have lots of stuff. It just hasn't been built into stuff.
I don't know.
All
There's
components were successfully withdrawn.
where are all of the steel?
There we go. I'm just trying to fix most of the burny things on the bottom of the ship here.
There aren't.
Also, Clonk has been working on this thing solo for so long. I feel.
Hey, not solo. I've been helping.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I've had plenty of help on this thing.
Lucian's yelling at me. Well, Lucian is soothingly whispering into my ear that I'm probably about to die.
I like how Fabian's like, hey, you did title the stream all quiet, so
Did.
it works.
The best thing about that is Clonk was like, hey, DE, for the first part of the stream with a name like that, you should just leave the first 5 minutes with the sound just off. And I was like, haha, that's funny. I won't do that. And then I did it. But it was an accident. It was more like the first
Predictable.
minute of the stream.
Out of here. I don't want you here. Steel platos.
It's a
Hanging out
fossil
in-
steel.
They're hanging out in cryo chambers. What's going on?
That's got to be, I don't know. It's just space engineers being space engineers.
Yeah,
It's
because
definitely
why not?
Definitely not people dropping things places. There we go. The bottom of the ship is significantly less burny now. Hey, it's Black Phoenix. What's the soda today, Black Phoenix?
I feel like
Always got his popcorn and soda.
it just gave me the. Sure. It did.
I have no clue how to use that build planner thing, by the way. So I've just been like,
Oh! I'll teach you.
She's been learning.
I'm going to teach you. Come here, Clunk.
Let me pick up this very large explosive shell first. And then
Okay,
run
I'll
over.
go recharge, I suppose.
Just
I guess
put it
I'll
right in your
come to you.
pocket. Rush, yes, it could be less
Hello.
on fire. I'm working on it. Everyone's a critic.
Okay. Oh wait, was that you then?
Yeah, hi.
It was. Okay.
So
Get close
Come-
enough without bumping into you. and
yes,
killing
yeah,
us
don't
both.
don't kill me, please. Okay, so you come up to the thing that you want to build, right-click the thing, and it says that it was put onto your. Oh no, with your welder out. I'm sorry. Get your welder out. Your welder is your build planner
Sugar
tool.
Pepsi, nice.
So right-click that, and it will say components added to build planner.
No,
Not
it
if it's already built.
Quiet you, Candor.
It has to be either incomplete or broken.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
burning.
Yes.
Oh, it worked. It did
Yes.
the thing.
Yes, it did. Imagine that. Now come with me.
You want to live.
We'll go. Where do you like to pull your components from? By the way.
I don't even know. I
You
need
don't
to
even know.
look. This entire ship is just a barely functional
Okay,
mess.
come with
but
me
I'm
because I need.
slowly like patching one section up at a time, and
I
then
need to recharge. So go in here. Okay. So let's get ourselves downstairs really quick. Don't die on the door I've killed you on. Sidestepping past the door. I love it.
I'm just a little bit laggy in space engineering.
Okay,
so.
yep. Okay, so you get to your connector or your whatever, the big port, and you middle mouse click. And it will withdraw the stuff that you need on your build planner. If you don't have everything you need on your build planner, which if you push G, it's down in the corner on the lower right-hand side.
Oh,
That-
thank you.
Yes, that tells you what is in the planner, and if you search for whatever it is you want to build too, you can put it in the build planner. So if you don't have everything you need, you can push shift middle mouse and while holding next to wherever your assembler is, right? So here, and it just put everything I needed into production.
That's in the actual menus. Shift
Nope,
middle mouse?
just holding your welder next to it, just like you did earlier. So
Yeah,
if you
just
shift,
interacting with
Gotcha.
the cargo
Yep.
port.
so if you shift middle mouse, it will put everything into production, and then you'll be able to withdraw everything as it's being made with the middle mouse click. You can also, you know how to deposit everything, right? Quickly with the Alt middle mouse.
Yeah, you're just clicking on the item. Oh, what?
If you Alt middle mouse in the same way you just shift middle moused, it will deposit everything that you have back in there quickly, so you don't have to push a button at all. You just do it with your keyboard and mouse.
Cool. Also, why is there now a purple thing? I've never seen purple in this game before.
Purple, what are you talking about?
There's a purple distress signal.
Oh,
It's,
yeah,
like, actually-
you're right.
Well, that's. I'm investigating.
Usually,
Okay.
purple ones are supposed to be more dangerous, if I remember correctly.
It'll be fine.
But like,
long as-
I've never seen purple in this game for anything.
I think they added this in either Scraplands update or the one just before, but you can make custom colors for signals without modding anything. Part of the base game now.
Ugh. I don't like that.
I like it. It's purple.
I mean, I guess you would like it.
What the? Where'd it go?
Whoa!
What?
I just got pushed out of the airlock for no particular reason.
Yeah, I like junked, and I don't see the. Where?
Well,
What?
clearly the purple is an evil temptress.
Yeah, I don't know where the purple went. Like
Agent
I got
of
up to
Klein.
it. I got up to it. There's nothing here.
What?
Reaver Havelock.
Excuse me?
Reaver Havelock.
Told you not to go over there.
Reaver Havelock. How did they get the Havelock?
I think you built it on the same workshop like an idiot.
Lucas just said, "Fools, you fell for it."
Battle stations.
Yeah, I don't. Where do I even go?
I feel sad that Scarlet's not here. I've got to look at the Havelock. I'm gonna get closer. I haven't seen the Havelock all reverized.
Stupid Havelock. No,
You
I'm
have
not
the
going.
worst lock.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, it is. It is definitely the Havelock. Look at how Havelocky it is. Oh, it's angry.
Well, it's the Havelock. Of course it's angry. Where do I go? I don't know what to do. Why'd you blow up? You shouldn't have blown up the Christmas tree.
I don't think the Christmas tree can get close to the Havelock here. It's going
It's
after that.
moving really fast.
Yeah, it's moving after the medium-sized Explorer Christine, I think. Maybe, or it's coming after me. I don't know. I don't even know where everybody is.
Oh, I can see it. Oh,
Magnesium iron, is that where we were?
I think it's going away. It is going to the Christine. But
We're at actual goal location.
yeah,
gold
actual gold
Okay.
location. Oh,
The E-switch camera view, yes, good point.
I mean, I think that was probably tailored for you specifically because it was purple DE. Let's face it.
I think it was. I think that's what Lucas did.
Oh, it's coming.
Get the Don
It's
Panic!
coming very quickly.
Turn on the guns! I'm panicking!
Ah!
Open the door!
Get on the floor!
We have a rotor gun incomplete. Dang it.
Okay,
Guns are on.
I can't move the ship. I can't
You're
move the ship.
fucked.
I
Back to the
connect,
station.
connector's disabled? What the heck is happening? Info.
Yeah, he's going after Christine.
It's not. Oh my gosh. It is disintegrating the Christine. Hang on. I don't know what's going on here. It's not moving.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
you're
attached
right,
with
you're
a
not
landing gear?
connected. No. Yeah, no, you're free. You're free to go. You're just not
Xander, you
moving.
can only talk smack like that if you're gonna join us.
Yeah, for real.
Hang on.
There's definitely nothing that is connecting you anymore.
Oh.
Hang on. I
Oh
think it's
my
just-
goodness.
it's doing that thing where it has to be copy pasted to be alive again.
Because space
Engaging.
engineers.
Are you going off in your thing?
Yep, I don't expect to live because this thing has no maneuverability.
Neither
Does
does the Dawn Panic. I'm not
does
sure
it-
if you've noticed.
Does the Dawn Panic actually have ammunition?
I just picked up
It's got
some.
alpha rounds.
There's a secondary distress
Oh,
signal.
oh, don't leave me. Oh.
Is that two of them? Does that mean there's another? Okay, let's see. K
Does he-
turret.
I just like our world being slowly filled with enemy Havelocks. I think
Okay,
that's a
wait.
fitting way.
I'm gonna go to that other one.
Let's
Alabama
go.
onesie.
No, because that could be like the Nickadoodoo. I wouldn't put it past Meridius.
The Nickadoodoo. Okay, come
Yeah,
here.
we'd be in a lot of Nickadoodoo.
Come on. No. Okay. Control Z.
Okay. Guns, do your thing.
Oh, stupid Havelock. I hate the Havelock.
Seems like anyone who's ever dealt with Havelock has hated it.
Oh, I should put that on, hang on.
Woo!
Why did it fire and completely miss? Why are you not
It's
shooting?
missing completely.
It's
The
backing
Havelock
up.
or our guns?
Our guns.
Our guns.
Oh, that's normal.
I'm just gonna ram into it and push it away.
They only work at like point blank range, basically.
Oh, you took it to the cell all the way up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, hang on. Why aren't there gyros on this ship?
There are gyros.
They're not.
Hey, yes, there are. You're turning.
You're turning, ain't
You're
you?
turning. I told you it didn't maneuver very well. Look, it's on the list of things that need to get fixed on the ship.
It'll be here on Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna need people to take control of those 400mm demolisher batteries, I think.
Okay. You mean I get to control a gun?
You're good at that.
Demolisher? What are they? Demolisher battery.
400mm demolisher battery, yeah. Gyro strength to rival Vanguard, yes. Although we built this ship, we didn't steal it.
We built the
I mean,
ship.
we built the ship from stolen parts, so.
We built this ship from stolen parts.
Well, I mean, and we like legitimately stole
You're
the.
accelerating.
I am.
Oh, you! I see a space engineer. I see. What is happening? Oh my gosh! Look at my camera. I think Clunk. I think Clunk has turned into he's turned into Laffy Taffy.
Okay, I've pitched towards the enemy.
Okay.
We are moving. Just missed. We're out of range, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I managed to push him away before he finally broke free. Protect the shipyard.
Yeah, good plan.
I don't know what the range is on
I
these
think it's like
guns.
1200. They auto-engage at about, I want to say they auto-engage at 800. Good thing I practiced firing at Nickadoodoo a whole bunch. Not firing at Nickadoodoo, firing with Nickadoodoo, so I'm good at this whole broadside combat thing. Except not with something that maneuvers like a brick soaked in honey.
Hey, the honey's helping.
Look at that awful ship, all reverized.
That's terrifying. Hello, Lucian. There's a Havelock after us. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit now that the Havelock theme is over. What is it doing? Fine, I'll reverse into you. You wanna play this game? I will reverse into gun range.
Beep. Beep.
Hey, do you know which battery you're in, Nabreen?
The top
no.
one. She's in the dorsal battery, which is good because that means I don't have to rotate the ship that much.
Well, the thing is, I can put ammo into Nab's battery if I know which battery it is.
The one that just
Did you
fired.
just fire?
Yep.
Yep. Lead just a little bit more.
It's hard to know because
Yeah, I know.
Look, it's what it sounds like when you guys are actually on the Havelock.
That's actually what happened. They just recorded us. That's actually BB,
it's you,
Scarlet,
BB,
and myself.
Scarlet, yep. Oh, we're okay. We're getting closer.
Yep, that's the idea.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
just
okay.
missed.
No, the targeting's doing the same thing that the freaking... It's doing the same thing that the railguns did. Oh my gosh.
Have a good night, Candor. I'm sure we'll be fine.
When I zoom in, it doesn't go where the target is. It goes elsewhere.
Well, those guns don't actually, like, fire straight.
Oh no, really?
Mm-hmm. There's a bit of a spread to them. Like, we have enough firepower to kill it.
Close.
How are you
trying.
doing?
Something else?
This was mainly designed more as a defensive vehicle as opposed to an offensive one. I'm just
Is
gonna
it
put that out there.
ignoring us? I think it's legitimately just ignoring us. It runs away. Oh my gosh. Lucas, did you program it to run away like we ran away? Is that intentional?
It hasn't jumped yet, DE.
I know.
Maybe-
When I hit it, I was pelting it for a little while, so systems might be damaged.
You took like an entire thruster nacelle
Yeah.
off with that impact.
Maybe DE, they have to cook something in the kitchen before they can do anything.
Hey,
It's
shot
not-
post again.
I can't see it though.
I can't rotate it fast enough.
Well, it wasn't loading in was the main problem. I saw the thing, but I didn't see the ship. Now,
I
where...
think you might have knocked out something AI critical though. He says, is it actually moving, or is it under control, or is it just kind of drifting?
It's drifting in a circle, like it's
Yeah.
orbiting. But you know, I wonder if its orientation is in a way that it can't stop its thrust and it doesn't think to flip over.
Hey, DE, can you point the nose down a bit?
Trying.
Like a wasp.
Let me just lean on my keyboard. It might be made of light armor, Jared, but it doesn't really matter because we've got the AQD combat enhancement mod on this. So light armor actually does stuff.
Light armor is
Christine,
actually
yeah.
armor.
Jared
Christine.
Scarlett's not coming tonight.
Christine.
Christine. No. It's like it knows where my turret arcs are. Trying. I don't understand. Clonk, is there any chance that there's enough stuff on this thing to build like 40 more gyros?
No.
Because you guys were all like, put it over here instead.
What do you mean put it over here instead?
Over in the other, not extra parts, but that thing.
Like, she's actually got enough thrust. It's just the inability to turn that's killing it.
Oh, also, you have almost no braking thrust. Just a heads up on that.
That's enough.
All right, I'm in a position where I can ambush her if she flips around.
Okay.
I'm manning a turret on your underside, so just a heads up.
Okay.
I think this one will work.
Gyro armor, says Jared. Maybe that'll be enough gyros. Oh my gosh, hammer the keyboard. Oh, gyro not doing gyro things.
Oh, just missed.
Really hard to tell exactly where everything is going. I think it's...
Hey, DE, are you pressing Q or E? Because if so, press the other one.
Well, I was giving Nab a shot, but it's out of range right
Yeah.
now.
out of range.
Oh, okay,
I'm
gotcha.
currently accelerating back towards it with the side thrusters.
We're getting closer to that other distress signal. I don't know if you know that.
It'll be fine. I guess we could take Scarlet's Burt ship and have that thing fly in there.
Thanks, James.
Thanks,
Happy
James.
New Year to everybody in chat.
I can't.
Oh,
Looks like you're closing out, though.
Well, I close on it, but it's like it knows where the gun arcs are.
yeah, it's really weird.
It's out of range, don't fire.
Well,
Or do.
that was not.
Oops.
Actually, that got really close.
Might just tow it back and use the parts, as Black Phoenix.
We'd
Well,
have to catch it.
okay, here. I'm going to try and intercept on foot,
On foot, huh?
on space. Some health and some hydrogen. I do know my way around that ship pretty well, actually. Where'd he go? Come here, Havelock. Got my grinder.
Do we want to find out without the other distress signal?
Not yet. Oh, sir.
How's your
Havelock's
ship
pretty
doing,
much
Dre?
dead.
After that ram?
I guess. All right, I'm going.
My nose is busted. I'm gonna need a nose job, but other than that, it's okay.
Oh no, it's got guns.
It's still spicy.
Try and get over to the other side where Dre kind of took the everything out. Oh no, 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 there are guns there. Oh jeez. Come on. Come on, skills, don't fail me now. Come on. Why is it sliding like this?
I don't know. It made it very difficult to try to shoot.
I mean, we never flew it that weird.
Are you sure?
No. There's another Havelock. There's a second Havelock.
There's a second Havelock.
They're multiplying, guys.
They cloned Havelock.
You have the worst luck.
Alright, I'm ramming this one.
Okay.
Not doing all weird kind of stuff. Yeah.
Ah!
You get it?
I am in the awful cargo bay of doom.
The one that ate like you and BB and Scarlet multiple times.
Shh.
Head-on collision!
Ah! Oh man.
You catch that on the nav cam?
I did. It didn't take it. It didn't take it out the way that it did the other time. But they are clamped together and fighting. Oh, much anger, much hate.
The Havelock is crunchy. There's
Oh,
definitely some holes in it.
oh, jeez. That ship almost took me out.
And then followed by the streams.
Where are the slow iris doors? I'm being asked. I think those were actually too evil for Lucas to use. Lucas, was the double Havelock not supposed to happen, or the looping around in circles not supposed to happen?
Yes, I know my inventory is at capacity.
Come on, grind through the door. The bridge is through here.
Oh.
Uh-huh. If the bridge is still intact, look for Easter egg. I mean, that's half the reason I got onto the ship.
Okay, I took a turret down, going for a Gatling.
Oh!
Yeah, the top half should be safe now.
I saw an Easter egg. There was a corpse on it. But I didn't get close enough because some sneaky Canadian man stuck a which Havelock is it? It's probably that one. Yep, with my body on it. Stuck a interior turret inside the bridge.
Where's the other Gatling? There's one
Yeah,
more.
it should
I'm
be disabled.
okay. Oh, what just killed me?
Something on that side, maybe.
Guys,
Yep.
Huh?
there's a third purple signal.
What? Don't go to it.
By the way, the Havelock is currently circling our base.
Oh dear.
The first one.
This one is still attached to me, and we're still shooting
Going-
each other back and forth.
Going for a ride, huh?
I got.
So,
Why'd you back into me, Claude?
I couldn't tell which one was which, and I was aiming for a
The
ship.
red is the red.
I thought I was ramming the Havelock. I just slightly missed. Okay.
Luckily,
Wow.
you didn't do that much damage.
Okay. Lining up for a Havelock landing. Again.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure that double spawn is part of your plan, Lucas.
He says it's not supposed to
Because
happen. Anything in these?
Yeah, for normal players.
Nothing in here. Great. Great. Hang on. Oh, getting close. Somebody's getting close enough to the ship to make it shoot.
Well, the Dawn Panic is really close to the Havelock that it released.
There's a small grid in here from something.
I took out most of the What? Most of the Havelock's Gatlings.
The new Havelock or
No,
old
the one
Havelock?
that Clonk detached from. Well, I guess new, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Unfortunately, now that it is detached, I can't go and get it. But one side is basically gunless.
I don't know where the interior turret is on this thing. Right above me. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
No, don't you dare do the swoopy thing to me.
Okay.
The focus, and we'll try to re-ram it.
There. Look for. Oh, there's a lack of
Like an
bridge.
Havelock.
We're gonna get copy-stricken listening to that music, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. Is there a connection to the medbay now? No, there isn't.
Dre, is that your music that we're hearing?
Yes, it is.
Shouldn't be.
We can hear it.
I like how there are dead engineers pasted all over the ship.
Are there only 3? Are there only 3 dead engineers?
Hang on, I have to disarm a warhead.
Lucas says,
cage.
check the cage. And he says he found the bug and is gonna patch it tomorrow.
Nothing in the cage. There's supposed to be something in here.
The Reavers are getting tricky. I heard Splitsy and Capac run into a cockroach.
Yes, I did hear that. I've got to figure out where the remote block is on this thing.
There were 3 engineers in there, purple, red, and green.
Oh, that's awesome. It's interesting. As soon as Scarlet wasn't in the world, we started getting these.
What is this? But you can
No.
tell he's not actually piloting because they're going in circles.
We'd be dead already if he was
We'd be dead,
piloting.
yes.
Hey, I found my bedroom. Oh, that's nice and comfortable. A little nauseating, actually.
Being back in it.
Well, that and the fact that it's
It's a Reaver ship. Huh?
moving all over.
Well, they don't seem to actually care about us, so that's nice, right?
It is very angry that I am inside of it.
You know, the more I'm looking at this Dawn Panic, the more I just want to start from scratch.
You're not taking the entire ship apart. Just build a new ship.
That's what I'm thinking. I just
What are all
feed
those
the Dawn Panic into-
exclamations? What?
Oh, the Dawn Panic only has 7 more minutes of power.
Oh.
That's not good.
I want to head back to base then.
Yep, go back to the actual gold location.
Slowly.
Yes, because there's a speed model. You don't actually want to die today.
Lucas, or Lucian is singing to me because my inventory is full.
No more space in suit inventory. Inventory is at capacity. Your inventory is full. Your
Open, you stupid door.
inventory is at
Door should.
Chargers attacking the base.
Oh.
And it just crashed. Oh, like it just split the base in half.
Oh.
Wait, what hit it? The Havelock? The other
Reaper
Havelock?
charger.
Oh no.
Oh my, yeah. The boom arm landing dock thing just got severed.
So the arm went boom?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's still trying. It's still trying to kill our base.
Oh, I got ammo still. Okay. A little bit of ammo.
Thank you, Lucas. Lucas sent me a message. I put a command in that will stop the Havelock duplications. Well, we mostly killed one of them.
This other Reaver, though, is just destroying this base.
Your inventory is full.
Coming.
Well, at least Scarlet's Burt ship is giving it a run for its money.
Oh yeah, I can see the tracers from here. Oh yeah, that doesn't look so great.
It got rid of... Like, it's
Oh
completely
my gosh,
gone.
where'd it go? Oh, it's over there.
It flew off.
Yep, it's gone. We'd have
Holy
to...
crap.
Where's my tug?
I think it was attached to that arm, actually.
Uh-huh.
I mean, at least all the production's intact.
I like that this little ship survived. The miner's still here.
The miner's like, hello.
That's the first thing that my poor little ship hasn't survived.
We might be able to find it. Like, how fast was it flying when it flew off?
Probably a good 20 meters per second.
Oh, so it's long gone. Oh, I think I see it.
Hi, Scarlet.
Scarlet, what did you... It was not what I did, it's what Lucas did.
Look at the Havelock. There are
Do you
two
see?
Havelocks.
There are 2 Havelocks attacking us.
And a possible third.
Yeah, well, that third one. Well, if you don't go to the distress signal, we'll be fine.
This is what's left of the Reaver Charger. Do you know what direction it flew off in?
Towards... let's see.
We said that too, Scarlet. Scarlet's like, of course, the day I don't play.
Scarlet, I'm wondering if the way the code was set up, because the code was set up to only trigger if you or I are in the world, but if we're both in the world, I wonder if it prevented it.
That would be interesting.
Like, I don't know if that's even possible.
If you take
Yeah.
what is up on the station,
Yes.
go up from there and maybe about 10, 20 degrees away from the asteroid.
Oh, so it like went flying forward away from the station?
I'm finding
I
a
think
whole
that
bunch
was
of scrap. Do you see where I am right now? There's a whole bunch of scrap out this way.
Or did it go down? I don't remember my orientation now. But I thought it went up and away.
Oh, is that it? Hang on.
Up and
not
away.
moving. I think wherever it went, it was moving too fast and it's just gone.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
At least we still have our production. I mean, holy cow.
Yeah, like that could have been a whole lot worse. Look, there's this big old chunk of ice too. I'm finding ice and all sorts of stuff out here.
Where are you?
I am. So do you see where the Dawn Panic is?
Yes.
Go toward the Dawn Panic.
I'm at the Dawn Panic.
Okay, go behind it.
Oh, there's like a trail of stuff.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
yeah. There's a trail of junk.
It is full. Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something?
There's ice and scrap.
It was me, Scarlet. I did it. Jure killed one with his face. Well, mostly killed it. I actually have to see how.
Oh, Meridius says that he specifically made it so that.
Oh, right around the time we did the
Yeah.
Christmas spawn exchange. Well, you picked the right color. Actually, like, your ship's not doing too bad. Like, you don't have a whole lot of forward armor left, Jure, and I've got a nice, easy way into your ship.
Scarlet.
Yeah, I've lost medbay, the cryo area.
Scarlet, he did go aboard. And I think your bodies. He
They
was
were
like,
destroyed.
he said that the bodies were in there.
No, I didn't find our bodies, but what Lucas told me what I was supposed to find in the cage.
Okay, whoops.
Well, Lucas, I kind of had a suspicion something bad was going to happen.
I'm
But you know
getting
what?
very close to the Havelock. So if you want to see it. Woo!
Okay, here, I'll switch to you.
Your swatch. Swatch to
swatching.
me. Look at that angry. Oh, he's so angry. Woo!
Which one are you going for? The one that's orbiting
I don't
the
know.
Christine?
It's close to the base.
Okay, you're going to the same one I'm going towards.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, the one that the first. So he took out a nacelle. That one is still around. Oh crap.
Here we are, Scarlet.
These things trim my
Havelock.
face.
Oh, and my suit energy is low.
Are you on the ship?
I am on the ship.
Okay, then switch it to you so I can run away.
Okay, fine. Be that way.
Gosh. Leave me alone.
There we are, Scarlet. Actually, I haven't even checked what's in.
Take it out.
We're getting chewed up by something. Is that Jure?
That's Dre.
It just stays right out of gun range of these 400mm batteries. It's super annoying.
Oh, I think I just saw the piece of our. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
If you see it, go get it.
Well, it was weird. I saw it and then it disappeared when I turned to look at it. So I'm going in the direction I saw it.
That's a good sign that it's a ship.
Ooh, I'm seeing more junk. I'm streaming. Junk.
Lots of angry spikes on it. Oh, found a turret that was alive. Oh, look, my corpse's face is right there. Well, I'm noticing I'm spawn. Oh no, I'm spawning in the correct place now. Wait, is the other medbay dead? No, I was just closer to the other one. Okay, well, I guess we take the Dawn Panic and we give it a refit, fill it with gyros so it can actually shoot back at things. Oh my goodness. Could start taking out the engines. Yeah, I could. Hang on. Some of it went this way. Do you see it?
No, I haven't found it, but I'm running out of power, so I need to get back to the base.
Okay, let me go that way. Some of it went this way.
As you go out that way, you can see some junk.
I'm gonna be flying right by the Reaver Havelock again. The corkscrew. Yeah, can't hit me. No. Well, there's a dead station out this way. You said you saw some more junk?
Yeah, I did. But like I said, I saw a flash of it in that direction, and then it was gone, and it looked like it could have been the piece that we're missing, but I don't know.
Well, I have gotten to your area. I am passing your marker now. Not seeing anything.
So we're just gonna let the Reaver Havelocks just kind of circle us.
We can't do a whole lot about it
Yeah.
right now. No,
Johnny,
her
the
ship.
miner's still attached to your boom arm.
Yeah, we saw that. What are with these doors to nowhere? What's going
Well,
on?
that's what we did. There was an Argentavis that we salvaged. We had disabled. That's what we found. And there's another one, Klonk's Christmas present, the really wrecked Argentavis. Oh, that's what we did. We killed 2 Argentavises last time. And then there's our best friend. What's the station again? Yeah, this is just steel plates. I guess it serves us right for picking on all those poor defenseless ships last time.
Okay, so hang out by the remains of our pirate station and fix the ship.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the Reavers are closing in at all. That is amazing how cleanly it broke that off.
I mean, it wasn't attached by a whole lot.
I know, but it is, and we got so lucky. Like all of our propulsion is basically still here. If anything, it made our ship better.
It took my ship. My ship is gone.
You will be remembered.
I don't think I ever even named it. Oh, I did. No, it was like the... What was it? Glowy something. I don't know what it was.
I don't know either, but well, that was exciting. That was, you know why this happened? Because I named the stream "All Is Quiet."
Well, the out of
Yes.
the out of shape is most definitely more out of shape.
I mean, Klonk wanted to start over, right?
Well, that's gonna happen for sure.
Well, I want to start over with the Dawn Panic, which I want to feed into a wood chipper.
Oh,
The
Havelock's
Havelock
getting real
gets-
close.
Yeah, it gets close and then it goes away again.
And Jaray's blue brick of death says, "Get away! Get away!" It's like spinning around a central point there. It's weird.
Well,
Yeah,
it
the Dawn
just
Panic-
kind of stopped.
It's not combat effective, so I want to build something that actually might be.
I'm just gonna look through the large grids here and see if I can find, sort by block count, the out of shape, which is much smaller than it used to be. Havelock.
Fabian's got it. It was the bling box
Bling box, yes.
or something like that.
I found what's left of it.
Found the rest of this.
I think so. Oh wait, no, this is the other piece. This is the old station. This is the part of the station we didn't take. Never mind. Let's go by speed.
Do you see if you search for the bling box, can you find it?
Yes.
You found it?
Oh, there is not anything really left of it, but like a thruster. Goodbye, bling box.
Farewell, bling box.
Goodbye. You were good to us.
Did you just give that another RAM Reaver thing? Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
It pulled the DE. That's my seat though.
Oh.
What do you mean pull the DE? Oh, I found it! It is almost 50 kilometers away from us now.
Oh.
It doesn't have a lot left. Oh, the gun is completely intact on it. But yeah, we're never gonna find that. Never gonna find that.
Well, farewell.
I mean, should we, did you couple with a Havelock over there?
Yeah.
Hey, Clog, you want a Havelock?
For scrap, sure, but I want a clean slate design for my ship.
Okay, hang on. I will start killing thrusters. Gray.
Alright. Find the AI core.
Oh, it looks like the thrusters just died there. Oh, that's a turret! I found the hydrogen tanks. I'm going for the hydrogen tanks to strip them out.
Well, we want them on to kind of dampen the ship, or
Well, it's still under control. And I have no idea where its stuff will go. Hi, Jason Smith. How's it going? Yes, I know my inventory is at capacity, Lucian. You don't have to tell me anymore.
Do you want me to say that another 1,000 times?
I found its jump drive.
Yeah, I'm taking out the turrets that are currently trying to kill your ship. We're doing well, Jason Smith. We found a Havelock.
2.
We found 2 Havelocks. Okay. Is that it? Is it dead now?
I just found the warhead.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on your ship, Dre, and heal myself.
Is
that
I don't think the medbay is still active.
Well, then I will at least get some energy. Oh, there's a lot of... that's a free-floating station, isn't it? Trying to find a working medbay, or not medbay, seat somewhere in your ship. Oh my gosh, they took out a lot of the insides. How did they manage to get all the way in here?
It's light armor and interior, so.
So like the explosions were flying through. Sutherland says my inventory is full. Thanks, Sutherland. I'm hearing rumbling.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay.
But I'm in the Dawn Panic. I didn't think you were anywhere near me.
Yeah, no, I hear rumbling like Havelock rumbling. I want to make sure it's not getting away. Did it seriously fly away?
It's drifting about 37 meters per second.
Where'd it go? I'm not seeing it. Did we kill its antenna?
I think so, yeah.
I'm following the trail of debris, maybe? I'm not seeing it. I see the medium explorer, Christine. We can also
Let's see where.
drag back for parts.
Do you see the junk Mako fighters?
I see one of them, yes.
Headed that
Two of
direction.
them.
We're headed toward them. Drifting toward them.
I see him. I think I see it. There you are. Another asteroid. Hard to tell. Is that it? That's it. I'd recognize that outline anywhere.
Shooting at something.
Oh!
Well,
Well, you'll be happy to know the Dawn Panic just saved the ship's hydrogen, the station's hydrogen. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
What?
There was a little fighter thing that came in, and it just brushed against the station's hydrogen.
yeah, it's a good thing I moved. I was moving the Dawn Panic, and it just acted like a meat shield.
I mean, that's basically what it's good for at this point, honestly. Like, I've tried making it
We
work.
hear
I've
you,
spent-
Clonk. We hear you. We can start over.
I've put time and effort into getting this thing operational, and it's just not happening.
I mean, it is operational. It's
It's
just,
just
not,
not
a fighter,
very-
that's all.
Not very operational.
Exactly. Yeah. There's only so much stone I can chip away to try and make
Okay,
it
let's
work.
see. Our cargo containers all intact. Appears our cargo stuff is all intact. Oh no, we did lose one. What the heck is that gun shooting at?
I abandoned the Havelock. Or stay over here.
Wasn't shooting at anything. It was just spraying ammo over there. All right. Well, I guess let's just gather the ships we have and try to get out. I will jump away. I think this thing's still got a jump drive.
Alright,
Does
I'll
it?
try to get
It
on
does.
my
It's,
blue ship.
it's mounted on top for everyone to see, and nobody shot it. Perfect. I'm gonna put the
There's another
miner.
Mako fighter coming in.
Hang
Making
on.
a big mistake.
Oh, got it. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Scarlet's ship.
Did you grab the blue ship?
I haven't.
Why
Yeah.
does everything go awful as soon as Scarlet isn't here? That's what I want to know.
Well. Is there an open connector on the station?
Well, we've got the, like, nom nom part of it.
Yeah, I know. No, I want a connector. Let me just build the connector real quick so I can dock the miner.
Oh, look at all this scrap.
Damage raw steel plates. Oh, I bet you that's where the damaged one is.
I lost sight of the
Ammunition.
blue ship.
No, it's right here. Can I just say I don't like what Keen did with turning everything into blueprints when you're trying to place them. I don't like that effect. I much like just the translucent block effect instead.
I don't know what you're talking about, actually.
When you go to place a block, it looks like what it is supposed to, right? Look, I've got... It looks the same to me. Isn't it the same?
I think they changed it. I feel like they changed it, or they changed blueprints or something. Something's different, and I'm angry. That's all I know.
I just like how the projectors are instead of how they used to be. They
Yeah.
did change though.
Reaver chargers detected a potential target. Is someone ready to jump us?
I personally like that they are projected because then I can actually tell which way they're supposed to freaking go.
You're freaking going
Before
nowhere.
I put them down and weld them up and go, oh, look at that, it's backwards. So.
Dawn Panic, are you connected to the what's left of the station somehow?
No.
No.
Okay. You got a functioning jump drive, right? I think what I want to do is I want to jump lots of kilometers.
Several lots of kilometers.
And then when you get there, we can grind down Dawn Panic. And
Are we gonna take Scarlet's
ship?
with us?
Is there anything left of it?
Well, I mean, yeah.
There's a decent frame to work with.
We don't have a
I'd say half a ship is here, by guessing randomly.
Oh, the Havelock is speared something, and it's the
What?
Christina thing left of it.
I didn't finally hit it. Is that the one that's out there at 8.2 kilometers? Or is that the one that
No,
you were
it's-
still tagging with, the close one?
Yeah, it's the
We
close one.
can't-
I'm
That we can't see anymore. Another Mako fighter coming in.
Okay, the biggest problem with Scarlet's ship is it's glitched into not moving.
Okay,
Again.
I am jumping the ship.
Don't jump
Alright, what
without
direction?
us.
How far?
I will jump it. Let me get to the jump drive
Put
here.
it to the coordinates.
Yeah, I'm going to remove the GPS coordinates. I'm going to go 52 kilometers.
Dee, please don't jump without us.
I'm jumping without you because you all have ships and it's firing. We're being fired
Oh,
on.
Ed!
I'm getting out.
Yeah, jump.
I'm jumping.
I just disconnected the ship from a charger.
I'm out. Okay. Okay.
Scarlet
GPS.
ship is attacking.
Good. It's doing well. New Heidi. Oops. New
Yes.
Heidi hole in space.
A charger decided to give our station a haircut.
Heidi, oh.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
That.
They copied the clipboard.
Oh, is that more? Wait, is that a Havelock? That.
There we are.
That's the charger.
Okay.
Okay, that's where we live now. And what I'll do is I can, I guess I'll make a tug. And what we can do is we can drive as much of the, that was weird. We can drive as much of the Dawn Panic into the grinder as possible. I'll expand the grinder first, and then we'll use a tug to build it the rest of the way. Yeah, because this grinder's going to have to be expanded if we want to do this.
Okay.
By a lot.
So, jump drives.
Yep. Do you know how to do this thing?
Why can I not select all of them?
Just select one. You don't need all.
Okay.
Just take one and put it to the coordinate
Yep.
that I gave. Jirai's already here. Jirai will give your ship a new nose, I think, unless you want to start from scratch with that too. Do you think it's
Oh my
repairable?
gosh.
This thing needed too much to get it operational in the first place, so.
Okay, so we'll feed
Nope.
both of them into the grinder.
Are you sitting down, Clonk?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh man.
Dre, as long as you're getting a rhinoplasty, you might as well get a rhino horn.
Why do I have to put it in my bar? You would think that there would just be
Yes,
a
you have
thing
to
to
put it in
push
your
and
bar.
jump. Oh, that's
Yeah,
dumb.
I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, do that.
And away we go.
Yep, withdraw 4 steel plates. Something is damaged in the middle.
The fuse refused to stop this burnout.
Okay.
El tango de la muerte. Now to the crowd.
There we go.
So fast it's so
Scott said he'd go to bed early. Now he's just watching from his bed. Yes. Well, you know, who could have seen that coming?
Meridius.
Well, we low key saw it coming. We just didn't know exactly when it would happen.
Yeah, no kidding.
DE.
Hmm.
Not have your glasses on.
I don't have my glasses on.
Scarlet asked.
I don't. Hang
He
on.
had them on earlier when he was editing Deadly
put it
Salvage.
down.
He put them down. They're gone forever.
Son of a biscuit. Light on.
great neck. Have your pick. Oh, the library of souls.
We'll find them.
Yeah, they're gone forever.
Ever. Okay.
That is true. It's like you've got to check the connectors, and
Yeah, I know.
I will look. Green, 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 green. Lots of green, looking good. Lots of green. There is a lack of conveyors here, but I'm not entirely certain where it was going to begin with. So I think that's fine.
The yellow over by DE.
Oh, yep, I see it. Right here, this is yellow.
Well, can you repair it?
I'm trying to figure out what it is that is actually broken.
Hey DE, could you go back to the other place and rescue Scarlet's ship before we forget about it?
The Scarlet ship wasn't flyable. Every
It was
cockpit on it
flyable.
was destroyed. It was?
Yeah, it was doing the thing where you can't move it.
Okay, going.
Oh, I found it. It is one conveyor that is missing. Okay.
Well, I'm on a mission.
Well, let's hope that DE is always here. Hey.
Oh, what's the original one of that from?
That's Harry Potter.
Oh yes, thank you. It was something like that. Some work of fiction.
My goodness. Some of these.
Interior plates. Does anybody have interior plates? Because I don't know if I can actually try.
Well, there's some on the Dawn Panic, and if not, you can start grinding down some of the interior walls on the Dawn Panic.
Yeah, the interior of my ship's got a lot of them too. I need to be converted, but
I have made it 24 kilometers.
Those were missing all that iron. I'm going to.
We should have tons of iron.
Well, I think it's because of conveyors being broken. It won't produce it. Let's see. Can't pull it from wherever it is.
Well, this has been an exciting day so far.
All's quiet on New Year's Day.
All is quiet on New Year's Day. Hey, the Reavers, the Havelock Reavers are gone. They left. I think I see Scarlet's ship. Maybe. Something. Yes. Okay, let's see. Where? Cockpit. There it is.
Oh, what? Already? Leave us alone!
On a mission of omission. Okay, where's new hidey hole in space? Okay, I am coming back with what's left of Scarlet's ship.
Hooray.
Might have just lost something else. Because there are more fighters.
Whoosh. How are they already here?
I don't know, but that's what I was just saying. I was like, leave it. Okay.
The scythe survives. Yes, it does. Barely, but it does survive. Thanks probably mostly to the decoys and absurd amount of pew pew on it.
Oh, this.
It's gonna take me a while. This thing can only cruise at 250 meters a second.
Is this?
If this is quiet, Sutherland doesn't want to see noisy. That is fair enough.
Yellow!
Is there a lot of yellow?
There's. Well, I fixed the one main thing of yellow, but this. There's one thing left that is yellow, and.
Check all the things it's plugged into.
That's what I'm doing.
Use her as a new core battleship. You know, Clonk really doesn't want to build off of another ship.
Everything is fixed except for the Gatling turret at the end of it, but what it's actually connected to is fine.
See, the problem is the Dawn Panics is basically an amalgamation of different styles of combat ship welded together, and it's like trying to weld together like 4 different styles of like armored fighting vehicle to make a tank, and it's not working.
I don't
So it's better
understand.
just
So, what we'll do is we'll retire the Dawn Panic, and then as you build a new ship, that ship will be the Dawn Terror.
okay.
Or whatever you want to name it, I don't know. I do love how it went from Don't Panic to Dawn Panic from battle damage and refits.
Yeah, that's the one thing that is yellow, and it makes no sense that it's yellow.
Oh yeah. That I think is the most subtle reference I think I've ever made.
Okay. 14 kilometers out, I will see how slowly I brake. Very slowly.
Hopefully you don't break anything.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
I just died as I said that.
good night, Scarlet.
Night, Scarlet.
Okay, I really hate how Keen has like changed how searching corpses work. So now I have to click an extra button to loot my body.
Yep. When it's moving.
No, it wasn't moving. It was just sitting on the ground. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good sign at all.
Oh, it's the junction itself needs. Got it.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's why I was saying you got to make sure everything connected into it is okay, because it'll tell you when something's bad, whether or not it's the junction or.
Well, the fascinating thing is it's not like burning. That's what I'm used to seeing things burning if they are below beautiful. And it's not burning. It's like, no, I'm fine. I'm not actually broken. Unless you get near me with your welder, and then you may see I'm broken.
Then I am super broken.
It's broken
Butters.
sailor.
Alright. 4 kilometers out. So Nab, do you feel that your recent
Gosh, it's
shenanigans
disassembling.
in Space Engineers on your own terms has helped you in tonight's episode of Rival Survival?
Sure.
That was a very Capac response. Sure.
I have been learning things, but I haven't been able to do much because we got attacked. And by the way, I cannot make any of these motors because we don't have nickel apparently.
That shouldn't be true, but
Yet here we are with no
Check the Dawn
motors.
Panic.
I shall do that.
you want me to start feeding Dawn Panic into the grinder?
If you want to, go right ahead.
Get ready to start feeding the blue brick.
Oh, should we said that one first? Actually, which one has more functional weapons? Because that's the one we should feed second.
Yep,
Dawn
there's no
Panic.
nickel.
Okay.
There's none. No nickel. Let's see. Production. Disassembling. Let's assemble a couple.
Is that the core of your new ship there, Clonk?
This is the rear of it. This is going to be the engine segment.
Okay. Alright.
There. We're green.
Super green?
Yeah, green. Nabarine says. Green says the Nabarine.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on all the grinders.
Why are you so
you
dizzy,
just turned them-
Jason?
He's so dizzy because I keep on spinning.
Oh.
They're on. Okay.
You do that, by the way. Even when you're on Twitch and you're playing Anno, you spin.
Do I spin?
You do.
It's a neat
you
trick.
yeah, you hover over the thing that you are looking at, and you like spin around in a circle while you're hovering over it, like you're trying to trace with the mouse. It's really weird.
Oh.
You're constantly moving. Like your camera hardly ever stands still.
That salvage station is what's sending the fighters at us. Okay.
Oh, there goes a gyroscope. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so do we want to do something about that? Like, are we leaving again?
I mean, the things that are coming at us are pretty small. I don't know. I almost think that it might be worth settling on a moon for a while. Just to reduce the directions things can come at us from. Also, when we salvage stuff, we can just drop it into a low-G salvage pit instead of having to build our own.
I'm okay with going back on planets. I like planets.
Yeah, same. Though I don't know if this ship would, right out of the gate, be able to get into atmosphere, which is unfortunate.
Oh, it'll get into it. It just won't come back out of
It
it.
just won't come back out. Yeah. And then you can show DE how much better at landing a ship you are.
Yeah, we'll let somebody else fly on the way down to the moon. That sounds like a great idea, Nabarine.
You're welcome, DE.
The trick is going to be getting this thing down without destroying it. We do need this production module to be intact.
Yes.
So that means what? Titan? I knew Europa, one of the moons with with an atmosphere.
Oh. Just be
I
careful what
think I
you're
was
saying
about to
there,
say
T.
something there. That moon.
Hmm. It's got
Well,
gravity.
It's called mooning.
Yeah.
On my right side, can you add some more lateral thrusters? Take some of the maybe take some of the tops or sides or whatever, because I've only got one back there right now. On the right side.
Got one. You got one large on both sides. Like.
I lost the one on the right side.
Got
So
one large.
threw it
Oh, I
just,
see.
like,
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
a little bit.
Okay, let me. I have to grind it down, feed it. I'll have to grind 2 down, feed them in, and build more. Because scrap is on.
Stupid mod.
Go. I'll put them way back so they'll grind later. Reaver's target, whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Crap wasn't going in.
Here comes one more thruster, Dre. There you go. Is that enough? Or you want me to throw one more on there?
At least one more, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't the Dawn Panic the ship that we left the other planet on?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the back half of it is.
Right.
Honestly, if we turn the hydrogen on, it might actually land again.
No, it won't. Definitely, no, it will not.
No, that's right. We got rid of all the hydrogen thrusters on the bottom.
The Dawn Panic would make a crater, and that is it. It is. It barely has enough anything to move in space, let alone outside of space.
And actually, it can change direction fairly quickly if it had some more gyros. But yeah, an actual warship needs to be a little smaller than that. Or have a lot more thrust / gyros. Discord wasn't updating. So, okay, Productions. What's going on is we found a Havelock, and then while we were fighting the Havelock, a Reaver Charger split our base in half, and so we ran away. So this is all that's left of the Out of Shape, living up to her name, as always. Now we're contemplating settling on a moon.
So that we can
So
rebuild.
we can rebuild, like make a moon base, and then just go make things safe. Where is it? Oh, there's a Reaver Butcher. We don't have anything with a... Okay, yeah, we're good. Nothing with an antenna on.
So then, what's the plan then?
Maybe what's the plan?
Well, we're
I say we
just-
go to a moon.
Okay, so we have to build thrusters on various ships in order
No.
to have them land?
No. So, here's my crazy idea.
Okay.
We go to a moon that has an atmosphere, and we put an absurd amount of parachutes on the out of shape. We cut free this bottom thruster bit here, or move it, because it's actually basically a ship all on its own here. It's got power, gyros, everything. We cut that free, move it up to the side or whatever, and then drop this whole, or maybe even just this section, just the section with all of our stuff. We just drop this section. That's actually a better idea. Into the atmosphere of a moon, and float it down on parachutes.
Well, that is a crazy idea. But we have floated massive things down on parachutes before, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Not quite this massive, but I think we can do it without too much of a problem. All right, good night, Rush. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, Happy New Year.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to queue up some canvas here. One of these assemblers. Be assembling canvas. Need a bunch of it. Oh, I'm running out of energy too, apparently. I think we have a seat around here somewhere. Yes. Yeah, Jason Smith, definitely. Nab, you don't have your face on.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I died. So on my screen, everything's normal.
I kept my face. I lost my suit, but I kept my face at least. Oh, space engineers. Okay. Now I need some. Cut it like right here, I think. Then we'll have to slap some. Going after the edge
silence as everyone
station.
panics.
Don't panic.
But we'll cut it right here. And get that reactor to power all this. At least so the parachutes have power on their way down.
Do they need power? I don't think they do.
I am unsure. I want to give it power just in case. See, I want parachute hatch.
They are, of course, saying add a med bay and power production
Yes.
module. Dropping it.
And I'm making sure that we can access the chutes. We can physically make sure that they're all full.
Screamy faces.
Lots of screamy.
So, power kits. And canvas.
Pow pow power kits.
Canvases.
So do you guys fancy Europa or Titan?
They're both icy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Dawn Panic doing work even after she's been slated for decommissioning.
Well, she's not panicking.
No. Fabian says, nabbing it.
New
I'm
hiding.
actually kind of glad we got almost murdered because it's given me an engineering challenge. I don't know about you guys.
Yep. Well, I've always felt that way about, like, when we get up somewhere and we're like, oh, well, we don't exactly know what to do, and look at us, OP, and so. I'm just glad.
Oh,
I'm
happy
just
birthday,
glad that
OK
that
Productions.
wasn't the Nickadoodoo. Because if the Reavers got a hold of Nickadoodoo, we would all be dead.
It
That's
would
when
be
you
Nick.
put your joke out that back. Bounce out.
You run away, you bounce.
Yeah, if I ever see the words Reaver Nickadoodoo, I would just be like, goodbye. Jump away. Actually, we should probably just
Control
self-destruct.
X.
Control X. Okay, so that's 6.
Happy birthday, okay. Happy birthday, okay.
I'll add 6 more for redundancy.
Happy birthday, okay, production.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, okay.
Do.
I think 12 shoots is going to be enough for this bad boy.
Maybe.
No.
I'm just trying to keep it balanced-ish so it'll at least come down with the correct side on the bottom.
Are you only putting parachutes on this one part?
Yes, we're just going to drop this part because I think it's going to be too much to drop all of it. We'll leave the other part in orbit, and it shouldn't get bothered as long as we're not there, because the way Keen and Rival AI both work is it centers on where the players are. So as long as we're not by the station, we'll be fine. And so basically we're leaving a jump sled up in orbit. Testing gravity through production. No, I know what the gravity is. The gravity is not much. We might need to drop both sides. That's a lot of hydrogen. Or should I just drop the whole station? I'm just thinking it's going to be a lot easier to drop just the production facility.
I mean, we've got a lot of hydrogen, and they're both going to be full of ice. So what I would say is drop everything. Put a couple of hydrogen thrusters on the bottom, large ones, just to help slow the descent. And then if we land on them and break them, it doesn't matter. And we can always rebuild and remake.
Just drop the whole station. You thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have to take this junk off the bottom then.
Your worst case scenario, if we need more, steel or whatever, we can, strip down the excess stuff that we brought.
Yeah. Yeah, Europa does have the same gravity. All of the Space Engineers moons have 0.25 gravity. That's why, and so they're easy to get into orbit. And I want something with atmosphere so we can leverage that to slow us down, which is why Earth's moon is out. Okay.
Does Scarlet ship have a landing gear on it?
No. I believe the term is of course not. I don't remember if there's other stuff on it too.
Okay, well.
Oh hey, I forgot about that thing. My little motorbike thing is alive still.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My space bike. Here. Let's see.
Are you making more parachutes?
I will be in a second. I'm moving the bottom piece. For dropping everything, this thing's got to get out from underneath. And we don't want to just sit there in orbit. I think we want to get there and move it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you working on?
That. I was welding up the parachutes, and now I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you need, I could use some more grinders.
Sure. Where are you?
To your right.
There you are. You were to my left, but yes, I'm coming to show.
Whatever.
I
So
suppose.
yeah, and the
I will
ground, the grinder pit right there.
Yes.
Along the, I guess it would be the top and bottom edge. I could use some more.
Okay. Well,
Oh, Jerry, we can start hearing music again.
Yep.
I unfortunately cannot put any on the sides because there are no connectors. I can put them on the top and on the bottom.
Yeah, one on top and bottom.
Okay.
So I get to build a whole bunch more steel plates.
Plants in order. Okay. Fine. I honestly don't know why you don't like this better. Having them projected like this. I can actually see where I'm placing things. This is fantastic.
I could see it. Streaming again. That was interesting. Think we're back up? Should be back up. Think it's working now? Because of course OBS crashed, right?
Do I have to turn them on? On.
Yes. Turn them on, yeah.
Oh no, I've got that on. They're not part of the larger group, so they're gonna have to manually do that later, but...
Okay.
And they're not complete yet. I've got 2 on the bottom that are going. But I need energy.
I need oxygen.
There we go. Back together again. So if it turns out we're too heavy, what we can do is we can just ditch the aft section. I'll put parachutes all over the thing. But if we're too heavy, we'll just ditch this aft section back here. Drop it off. Oh, you've seen better days, haven't you? Where's your cockpit? Gone. Oh. Happy trails, buddy. battery in this thing? I did, whatever. Set all the parachutes on auto deploy, yes. Which is flatter, Europa or Titan? They're both pretty flat, right?
I think Europa is.
Okay, so we'll target Europa then. Although I think we're gonna, So if we do this, we're gonna end up taking Clonk's ship down to the atmosphere with us too. Is that a problem, Clonk?
I don't believe so. I'm just
Okay.
Manually go in and find which grinder is not on because it's in the middle.
Okay, the connection between the two sides is not healthy either. Between the left arm and the right arm.
Okay, all grinders are on.
Thank you, Dad.
I don't have Pertram on this world, and also Pertram has, I think, 1.5G or something like that, 1.2G. And I don't want to deal with that. I want a moon. Because the idea is this way we'll be able to, like, grab wrecks and fly them down and just grind them, drop them into a grinder pit and be like, goodbye. H2. Yes, thank you.
Okay, I am pretty sure that I just regrouped them all and put them where they need to be.
Cool.
Yes. But yes, YouTube people, if you do not follow the Twitches, Lorinia, who is Dee's sister, and I have been playing Space Engineers together and trying to learn together, and it's been, dare I say it, fun. So,
I'm putting the Twitches into the chat if there is anybody who is watching who has not seen the Twitches. And for good measure, I can push the last button as well, which is the Discord.
Discord.
Discord, Datcord, Yadacord.
Alright, I did a project. Is there a project anybody else needs?
Could you assist me in placing parachute hatches? We want them mostly symmetrically laid out, because the master distribution will matter once we're hanging from parachutes.
Okay. Which way is up? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters, honestly. But the side with the X on it is up, but there's only one conveyor slot, so leave that
Yeah.
open too.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, Jared. Like, if Zori wanted to play with us on here, she'd be welcome too. So. Yeah, I've heard that about some people with not liking the Twitch, their internet not liking the Twitches.
Is that, I think chat was giving me a directive to any.
Yes. Directive. Ollie.
Plant.
Plant. Wally. Directive energy, says Jared.
Well, when he's working on Deadly Salvage, he is director energy.
Yee.
Unless Nab is, leading the scene, then he's directed energy.
Hmm. Let's see.
He's been doing a lot of the conversation shots in this next episode. He's been doing really well.
It's been a struggle.
Conversation shots are really difficult. Making it look natural is very difficult.
Wiggle your mouse to express emotion.
Yes, basically, but it's also timing
Emotes with
and
speech.
yeah. I got some really good ones. Like people are gonna be like, "Whoa, I believe that."
Wow, look at that. That's amazing. I do have a feeling this is going to be another episode where people are like, whoa, that's over way too soon. And then they'll look at the timestamp and be like, oh, never mind.
That was actually a pretty long episode.
Yeah. It's a good thing, right? It's good. It's passing.
Plant. Wally.
It's passing quickly, then that means that we're fine. Oh, dang it.
What happened?
I placed one incorrectly. But that's okay.
Oh,
It's only one
dare
block
you.
off.
The gasp.
Thank you, Michael. He says they're all over too soon.
Aw. Yeah, and then you have to wait for another one.
Jeez, why can't you just have $1 million budget or whatever? Jeez.
Right? Why do you have children that you actually parent during the day? Like, what is your problem?
And an iPad.
I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. To be fair, of course, we do our fair share of, okay, you want to watch a show? Sure, go ahead. Sit in front of the TV. But it doesn't, it's not
But you don't
okay,
brush
never.
them off and say,
No.
I don't want to deal with you now. Go watch a show.
We tell them specifically, I've been telling them, if it seems like mommy and daddy are on the computer too much, you tell us, and we will you are not secondary to whatever else we're doing.
Yeah. Daddy's not gonna fly into a rage because you ask him to get off the computer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless
you're
you
not a
ask
true
him-
gamer then.
Unless you ask him by dumping water on his computer, and then we're gonna talk about rage.
Well, yeah, that's not asking, is it?
If you ask before doing it, can you get off the computer? Splash.
Oh, we are being followed by somebody.
By somebody.
Malt Simmons, thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Well, I mean,
That-
sub. It's a sub.
Yeah, it's a
sub on
subscription here. Yeah. That hasn't happened live for a long time.
YouTube.
Our subscription numbers have kind of stagnated.
Yeah, well, it's because we're not releasing enough Deadly Salvage. I need to release more Deadly Salvage.
Which is funny
It
because,
takes so long.
yeah, it takes so long.
So, I mean, I could whip out episodes pretty fast.
If we had all day to do them.
No. If they were like season 1 quality.
Oh, right.
Like if
yeah.
they were if we had 2 voices and didn't really know what we were doing. The problem is I know what I'm doing now. And so does Nab. And so we have understood oh, there are all these things we can do. Might as well do them then. And
And make our story actually worth watching as well as
Mhm.
listening to.
Okay, so we got 2 on there.
Because as far as time to money or even views are concerned, Machinima is not worth it. Period.
No, not at all. There's a reason the Armco guys stopped doing group survival, and it's not just because Morph moved to Japan or wherever. I think it was Japan at the time. I think he's in Thailand or something now. That guy gets around. But it was also the numbers just weren't doing it. Like, it was so much work for no pay. And for people like Shaq and Wasted, like, I think Wasted might have been able to convince himself to keep doing it because he really loved
loves
it.
it, right?
He really loves that stuff. But I think even he eventually would have had to throw in the towel. Shaq was just like, Shaq's was pragmatic about it, I think. And when there was an excuse to stop, he stopped. He didn't want to stop. It's not like he was like, oh, I hate doing this.
Right, but it didn't make sense to
sense.
continue. No.
Didn't make sense. Like, this is their livelihood. So.
And this is not our livelihood. It's no.
I want the candy so bad.
I know you want the candy so bad. Not gonna happen.
I want the candy so bad.
Put it back here. There you go.
We've got 4 on the back, but the idea back here is if we start falling too fast and the parachutes aren't slowing down, we'll have somebody in a seat. We're just honestly just standing right here, and their job, if we start falling too fast, is to cut this off so that just breaks free and we stop falling as fast.
And then for maximum, you should have no parachutes on that section if it's going to be cut off.
Well,
You should have parachutes
know if it
immediately
will
around
be.
the section. Yes, but if you're planning on having it cut off, the effect you'll get from cutting it off will be greater if you have no parachutes on that section but surrounded with parachutes.
I guess that's true. There's only a few parachutes out there. I've only got 4 compared to like, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24 parachutes for the rest of it. Honestly, I think that should be enough. That's a lot of parachutes. Start filling.
Oh, it's too bad Scarlett's not here. I would have asked him a question.
I mean, you can ask future Scarlet a question, and we'll just wait for his answer in the comments.
Well, future Scarlet, teller of my fortune, should I use 150mm or 43mm guns for this?
He will always tell you to use bigger guns.
Well, that didn't work out in the case of these batteries, so I'm now swapping to more.
Oh my
smaller
goodness,
guns.
thank you, Black Phoenix.
Oh, that's very sweet.
He donates $20 through Super Chat and says, to make up for the last couple of weeks, you don't have to feel like you have to do that, man, but thank you. Very appreciated. Ogre says you don't want the detached part to fall faster than the main, though.
I mean, you kind of do if it's below the main, right?
So
It is.
It's behind it.
I put some more
Oh.
parachutes up here to E. They're not
Okay.
blue, so you can't really see, but they're here.
Okay. I am loading all the parachutes I can find.
Didn't realize you had to load them separately.
Yes, you have to load them with canvas. And if you conveyor them up, they should be okay, but I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk one of them not loading up. So if I just load them all manually, I know they're loaded. Oh, that's death.
Yeah, that'll grind your face off, quite literally.
Yeah, just take his legs.
He don't need those.
Not my legs. Not you too, Jeray. Not you too.
Well, Jay has personal experience, so
Aww.
He's right.
Fatality. And Clonk was never heard from again.
yeah, because Jay strangled me afterwards.
He still has his arms, Glunk. Still has his arms.
Jeray and I were talking about food before the stream because, of course, we were.
Of course.
And now I really want Middle Eastern food. Telling me about a place down the street from his house that does really good Middle Eastern food, and I'm just like, we should look up a recipe for our Instant Pot.
Ooh, for Middle Eastern food.
Mm-hmm.
That Instant Pot has been fantastic.
Yes.
Love that thing. I am terrified to leave it alone though. Like I won't, if the kids are downstairs, I won't go anywhere
Oh, because
further
of
than like 3
the
feet
energy
from
potential.
it. Yeah, like I don't touch it, don't get near it.
Well, they can't open it. I mean, they could. In theory, they could push the button that releases the steam. And they might get burned. But
Well, they
can't.
can, but the thing is, they can. It doesn't actually lock in place
yes.
until after it's made pressure.
Yeah, but if it opens before it's pressurized, it'll just poof. It'll be like opening a pot. It won't be like a big whoosh of death.
No. Either
Or
way.
explode, as pressure cookers can do.
Either way, I don't want them
This is your
anywhere near it.
captain speaking. You may experience some slight turbulence, then explode. Be crashing again.
Actually, that's something we should do to ease. We should probably tell them how it works so that they understand. Because our boys are really good about, if they have a question, they'll ask the question to learn. And it's been nice because they will remember and understand and be like, okay, that makes sense, and we will not go near it. So I do think we should probably just explain it to them.
Explain it to them.
See, I'd have been that hard-headed kid, like, oh, that's hot? What does hot mean?
Well, it's not.
Ow.
It's not just
That's what
hot.
hot means.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not the
It's
hot
not
part.
just-
It's
it's not
the
hot.
potential energy of the pressure inside the cooker.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's potential energy? Boom.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
It
well,
has the potential to release a lot of boom.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, there's a reason that terrorists will use pressure cookers as the basis for explosives,
Yes.
because pressure vessels make very good bombs.
I
And
mean,
DE was never heard from again.
I mean, a bomb is basically a contained explosion, so I mean,
Well, it's a contained explosion to a point to increase the velocity of any projectiles created by the casing. Because what it does is you generate higher pressures and you get a faster shockwave. Faster shockwave equals more damage.
right.
Oh, wow, Black Phoenix. That must have been an interesting day.
Seeing what happens when one actually blows up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Quite an object lesson.
Yeah, an
Pop, pop,
object
pop.
to a 4 lesson. For anyone who doesn't get that reference, Russian tanks are sometimes referred to as objects, and so like object number is like a type of tank. So object 204 is a specific Russian tank.
Interesting.
See, we're an educational channel.
It's an educational show.
I mean, me, the guy who only appears on this channel like once every blue moon.
Well, we educate people in many areas. We always have some sort of education going on over here.
So Scarlet's ship has been repurposed as the get rid of this piece of the ship I don't want vehicle.
Black Phoenix says he put it in a bonfire, blew a crater in the ground. All it had was water in it.
Mm-hmm. Pressure cookers
Yep.
are terrifying.
They are. Yes.
He must have disabled the safety valve in order for that particular thing to happen. Okay, when we
Life
are
tips
ready,
with DE.
yes, I'm here to help. When we are ready, we can start jumping to the moon. So I figure, I don't know how much. So it's taking what, half an hour to eat the majority of the blue brick? Oh, half the blue brick.
About maybe a third.
I don't think
Yeah,
we're going to the
that's-
moon next episode. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, well, we have made the preparations.
What we could do is put a landing gear or even a merge block to be able to use the 2 jump drives on here and jump towards the planet, and then I can continue eating over the planet.
Oh, we can do that. And I'll do the same thing with Dawn Panic. We'll just start jumping towards the planet. I just want to feel like we're maintaining our momentum. Because we have so much of that.
By the way, if you hadn't noticed, the ship I'm building is a fair chunk smaller than the Dawn Panic, as in you could definitely stick like 2 of these inside, maybe even 3 of these inside the Dawn Panic.
Well,
So
yeah.
hopefully it will be more combat effective and cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
What would be something that would show a great deal of pressure being released that would be a good thing to show the boys to show what pressure
Balloon.
being? Well, I guess.
The turret 2 explosion?
Video of Chernobyl.
Yeah, well, I don't want to destroy the children's brains in thinking about awful things. So that's why I was saying the way I was saying it. So
No, I heard
Some-
Mythbusters said something like that.
The Mythbusters or the slow-mo guys. Who else?
a water balloon. A lot of people are mentioning water balloons. That's true.
There we go. Dawn Panic is now latched to the roof.
The only thing is they love water balloons. So I don't know if that would be a good example just to be like, look, it's dangerous, because water balloons aren't dangerous.
Well, how about like explaining the concept behind like a fragmentation grenade or a claymore?
I mean, the oldest would definitely. pick
the
up on
oldest
that.
would get that. The
Potato
youngest
cannon,
is
yeah.
3. So I could
Look, kids,
yeah.
kids are not exactly my forte.
I could work with the water balloon idea, but if they don't quite get it, then I'll have to think of something else to bring it over to.
Water heater failure from Mythbusters.
Oh,
yeah.
or soda bombs. Okay, that is actually a really good idea. To get like 1 can of soda and have them.
Oh, Mento, Coke and Mentos, perfect.
well,
Just
but
take-
that's a reaction, not necessarily pressure.
But it is pressure. We can explain that
Yeah.
the reaction is creating
Cap it
pressure.
off?
Cap it off and then
So-
tape the thing right.
I guess
it will
so.
explode. It will explode like that bomb that went off by our house last night.
Right. Okay, and then we can.
Last night there was somebody lit off some kind of bomb for
Yeah,
New Year's,
for
and
New Year-
it
was
shook
ridiculous.
the
It
whole
shook
house.
the house. I think, and then after that we can have the Mentos as a treat. The leftover Mentos.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll work.
Leftovers.
That'll be good. But because the other day I was down there making the food and the eldest came in and was like, "What are you cooking?" and almost touched it, and I was like, "Just don't get anywhere near it."
Great. There are 3 on here that are not loaded. It's probably some that Nab built. Oh, I bet you it's these 2 here. Yep, these are 2 of them. I don't have any parachute hatches anymore. Kansas says, "Her, ho, say they."
Sounds orcish.
No, I can't sound orcish. Oh, we have zone chips? Where did we get those?
Zone chips, what do they do?
Oh, they're for safe zones.
I was picking up scraps of lots of different things, so.
We probably got them from the station. Or that first station we kidnapped.
Oh, maybe. Oh, we can make a safe zone generator. be like Neener Reavers were invulnerable.
Ogre
Actually, I think-
1977 says once went to a repair job where a landlord thought wiring the relief valve closed was a more cost effective way than fix the boiler leaking.
Wow.
Paying to replace the thermostat. So.
Wow, that could have killed a whole bunch of people.
This is entirely screaming.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I got the last of the ones that were out there. Okay. Oh, bonked my head on the Dawn Panic. If I didn't think the Dawn Panic would make us flip over, I'd be tempted just to take it down with us. But I'm pretty sure that if we took that with us, we would flip.
We'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I'm
It's gonna be
assisting.
fine.
I thought it was gonna be May.
It's gonna be me. In a couple months. Well, more than a couple, I suppose.
Huh?
It is
Oh,
weird that it's
that's
2021. Big bada boom, yeah. Getting a good chunk of resources from eating that ship. You're about to eat yourself though, Jirai.
Yeah, I know. I noticed my wall is like missing.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of another thing that we could do. So you know that game where I have the boys blow air into their cheeks and I just push their cheeks and the air blows out? Do that too. Be like, look, add a little bit of pressure and it explodes. Just
Okay, Jirai, I'm putting a new control seat on the very back for you.
I was probably gonna flip it around and do it that
Oh.
way because, yeah, I guess that'll work though.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Junk Mulberry Trading is right there.
No solicitors.
I mean, I can go tell them that.
What if
At
they
high
got ghost
velocity.
cookies, though?
I mean, like, they still, I don't want them. Alright, I make better cookies than you.
What do you do? I've never had one of Dre's cookies.
I'm talking about Girl Scout cookies. Besides, Ray pays people to send him cookies.
This will be fine.
This is fun.
Wow.
You human scum.
Hello and happy trade. Happy to trade you. Hello and happy to trade you, human scum. So, they're in the slave trade business. And we should probably just kill them now.
I just rammed them with what was left of Scarlet Ship, but they did kill me.
So I guess the rule of this series is whoever isn't here, we get to hurt their ship, right?
Well, his ship was mostly gone anyway.
It wasn't our fault.
I mean, that part was. I was just trying to give it a little bit more of an impulse to keep drifting away.
Can you make me a couple small reverse thrusters near the back?
Yes.
I'm about ready to dig into this one and
Gosh, who designed this thing? Every time there's a spot where I can put one. There we go. Oh, I didn't pull it out. Okay. Copy that. They're continuing on their way. You mean steel plate? I have steel plate. What? What? Don't have steel plate. Why I not have steel plate? Build more steel plate.
I mean, I didn't expect that hole to be there.
I mean, the station has taken a little bit of a beating recently.
Oh, I'm grinding stuff down on Jure's ship.
Ah,
Oh, it's a speed hole, okay?
there we go. You have a single reverse thruster now. Let me grab another one. That wall chews it up pretty fast.
So, Jerry, what sort of ship are you building?
Yes.
He's unbuilding a ship. A very merry unbuilding to you.
Well, oh, are you unbuilding it?
Yes.
Are you destroying it? Okay. Why?
Because it was too
'cause-
damaged.
Yeah, it was pretty damaged and it wasn't that effective.
Hashtag you can't take it with you.
What we'll have to do is just build a potassium supplement.
You loved those, Jure. Little potassium supplements.
The death banana to me.
The death bananas, yeah.
Your nabcam's frozen.
Fantastic.
There you go. 2 reverse thruster.
We should be good.
This should be good.
You know, we could probably build a factory to make these ships.
Still not moving? Dang it. I'm looking over at your OBS. Apparently it's...
Oh, no. If you can't get it to work, try restarting.
No, we're
there you
good.
go.
Now, you grinding down that Gatling turret?
Yes. I'm gonna go and put what I have in my inventory away because it is full and I don't want to lose all of that.
Uh-oh.
Just keep watching the debris of those little fighters smack into what's left of the ship.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
You know, it really bothers me how some of the skeletons in the corners and stuff don't actually they stick out. You know the ones I'm talking about?
The skeletons?
Yeah, the pre.
Oh, yeah. Are you thinking that you're gonna just slap it all down and then take a blueprint and then we'll just print it?
Well, right now I'm designing it, and what I'm doing is I'm making sure that I'm designing it so that if we do need to build it manually, we can. So this is basically, I've got the front on. And I'm basically
Okay.
I'm doing all the internal components first,
Right.
and then I'm I'm welding those up, then I'm putting the next layer over because I sort of have a vision for how this will be, so I know what I'm doing before.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a little dagger.
Yeah, well, have you looked at sort of Star Wars and Elite Dangerous ships?
Yes.
They have this very nice pointy design which allows you to get more guns on target, which was my initial design thought for this, but it's not going to end up like that because of Space Engineers. And it has a few quirks with symmetry. Like I'm sure you've seen the 2 reverse thrusters. Well, there's 4, the 2 small reverse thrusters.
Yeah. Very compact.
Well, the idea is this is going to get shot at, so it needs to be small, heavily armored, and heavily gunned. And so if anyone wants to just weld up on this and you have nothing better to do, I will definitely not prevent you from doing that to the slightest.
I was planning to do that, and then I realized that there are parts of Jirai's ship that are pointing up too far, so I'm currently grinding all of the stuff that is hard to grind down from the grinders
No,
themselves.
I'm not saying you must. I'm just saying if you're bored. Wait, my notebook is empty, but I grabbed all those things. Oh, I must have clicked wrong.
It's times like this that I wish I had a third account to just like hover over the top of this thing and watch it get ground down.
Well, it seems like that's something that you could achieve.
Yeah, but I would need to run another computer in the game playing because the Streambox cannot run Space Engineers and stream Space Engineers.
We've got 3 computers running at the same time.
Although I guess I could load it up on the boys' computer downstairs.
You could, I suppose, but you can't because they share the library with me, so you'd have to...
Yeah, well, no, you just have to buy another copy. It's
yeah,
fine.
just buy them a copy.
You just cover. Give it some absurd name. Like, I don't know.
Filming camera 1.
Yeah. Kind of frightening from in here, looking at the grinding happening through the back of the grinder wall. Okay, so
That'd also make it easier for some deadly salvage shots as well.
mm-hmm. Well, the only problem with that is it's not going to be the same quality as my
Right.
computer.
Yeah, like I can't even record because the quality won't match.
Yep.
I've noticed that on the Wedded Not Deaded, the newest Wedded Not Deaded episodes.
Was the most recent one? Was that the one with my 3080?
No.
No, that was right before, yeah. But it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I've got the bot running right now, trying to buy another one. No cold juice. Okay, Productions. What a shame.
Where the heck am I? Oh no, I'm in the station, but I can't navigate. Oh no.
It's okay. It's much smaller now.
Oh, okay, yeah, I found a way out. Hooray.
We're full of holes.
Oh, and I killed myself now.
We know
So
about
you spawn
Steve.
without your inertial dampeners, which is the worst thing in the universe.
Mhm.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, it's snowing?
So
Wonderful.
put the juice out in the snow.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, you know
That's why
that
we
Canadian
painted the
thing
big
where
ones.
you make snow maple syrup popsicles.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna
Part
need.
of me's wanted to try that, but part of me doesn't trust the snow.
Yeah. This is definitely gonna need a welding ship or gantry to build at any kind of speed.
We need a welder.
Well, if we did it
You're
right,
right.
and we made a cradle for this, we could literally have it like fold around the blueprint, weld it up. Because I don't think any part of it's deep enough to where a welder couldn't get into it all the way.
Well, near
Maybe-
the back,
maybe in the
there's a couple sections, yeah. But what I was thinking of doing was actually doing a sled design. You know how those work.
Yeah. I just think it'd be cool as if there's this thing just folded up around a blueprint and it unfolded and there was a ship there.
I like how we're just casually talking over all this gunfire, like, meh.
I mean, we're kind of desensitized to it at this point.
It's like living in Detroit.
Yeah.
I'll go say, is that an American joke?
Say what?
I'm gonna say, is that an American joke?
Those
Being
refineries.
desensitized to gunfire.
Oh, definitely. No, it's just a joke from how much we've been desensitized to gunfire by playing this game. Meh.
Just a normal Tuesday. Except it's Friday. Gonna play SE on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, remember when that song came out? Simpler times.
I remember that. Just so weird.
Yeah, and the fact that some chick released a song called Friday was a bit bad, and everyone was watching it was the worst thing that happened. It was a great time.
It was so bad.
Well, it was the same. It's produced by a guy that has done a lot of that type of thing where he's just like, sure, I'll produce this, but you have to sing it this way and like that. And so it's kind of his fault. Like, he's done, I can't even remember all of the different songs, but there have been multiple. Just Friday one, for some reason, took off. I'm not sure why.
I think her like parents paid to like promote it or something.
Yeah, probably. Hey, OK Productions, what about opening your window and putting the juice just outside your window? Hmm? No downstairsing involved. Is it for right downstairsing?
Downstairsing?
Yeah.
How does one downstairs?
How wouldn't you like to know? I saw that. I want my time back, says Michael Turnell.
Party and hey. Fun.
Till Daddy takes a T-bird away.
You could actually, you could make a mashup of that. It could work.
Probably.
Wazowski.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Oh,
The funny
so
thing is I
you're
didn't
not going to be able to stop?
What have you done?
Oh.
I come, I help. Ah, I get pushed around.
But I get apprehended.
Why is it not building it? Whatever. Please wait. Your emergency is important to us.
Just drifting along.
I'm drifting along.
Oh, hello, husband.
I need the thing. I'm trying to save Jure. He's leaving.
He's got to be free.
Thruster active. There you go.
Come on back here, Trey.
Come on back.
The thing is so slow to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
It's so slow, huh?
Soda slow.
Like 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. That's how fast I'm accelerating.
I'll get another thruster on there. I hear you. I hear you.
I'm drifting terrain.
There we go. Any second now.
A ton of scrap to my starboard stern.
Is that a problem?
Well,
No, I'm
you
just-
can collect it.
It's all pointed towards the salvage station too.
Can't imagine why. I mean, I could just take the Dawn Panic and ram it.
Look at all that scrap.
Don't ram it.
The only problem is, will it be in a usable state when we come back?
Are you really going to go ram it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm going to remove the salvage station from existence.
You're gonna take all of the supplies with you?
Give me all those supplies.
There are lots of things still on the Dawn Panic.
Why would there
Yeah,
be
the
things
Dawn
on
Panic.
here? I was gonna bring it back after I was done. It's not like that station's gonna kill this thing. There's a little bit of stuff on here. Not huge.
To be fair, okay, the Panic is already dead.
Well,
It's
it's
set-
still technically alive. It's just
Well, but it was set to be scrapped anyway.
yeah.
And we can
It's,
still scrap it after I get back. And look at it
Scrap
this
it.
way.
All on the floor.
Scrap it. Yep. Lori and I sing that every time.
I mean, remember TikTok and not the app, the actual music.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh wait, Kesha?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, alright, yep.
Come on, look at this thing. It was made for ramming.
Yes. It was made for ramming stationary targets. It doesn't do well with anything that says moving at 1 meter a second.
Stationary like a salvage station?
Yeah.
I'm literally tapping the arrow keys to keep myself on target.
Stay on target.
in before I miss. You're slowing down so I don't miss.
Boom.
Kaboom.
Boom, kaboom.
I'm running into scrap from something, probably from my own ship. Get out of here! Are all the demolisher batteries out of ammunition?
No, there's still a lot of ammo in there. Or there was last I checked. Who knows?
Nope, the only one is a casemate. And it's not doing anything for me.
Crap, you took the Dawn Panic and now I don't know where to recharge my suit.
I didn't hear that.
Anywhere.
So what you're saying is now that it's gone, you're panicking.
That's right.
Just jump back.
That's okay.
Coming back. Told you it'd be fine.
Are you out of oxygen?
Who, me?
You?
Why would I be out of oxygen? I'm on a ship with oxygen on it. See? Got oxygen right here. Everything's fine.
It's got oxygen of oxygen.
Gotta find you guys.
You're the one who made the waypoint that we're at. So.
Yeah, I know. Waypoint just about reached. All I did was take off some of the reverse thrusters. This thing didn't need those.
It didn't have many to begin with.
Well, I took out most of the ones on the bow. Which might be why I am coming backwards towards the ship.
It's always had issues slowing.
Well, it's a big, heavy ship, so...
Running so much? Oh, because... Less than
What do you mean
30 minutes.
10:07? It's 1:07. I don't know what you're on about.
well, if you
Crazy
add an extra
European
zero,
times.
you're beat.
You have uranium just kind of floating away.
Uranium fever has got me down. I shouldn't sing with my nose stuffed up like this. I can't even imagine how it sounds.
It sounds just fine.
It's not that easy being Clonk.
Oh. Think.
Currently flying with the arrow keys because it's the only way you can fly this ship. one slightly used battering ram returning to base.
I don't think it's ever been due.
You'll notice the station I rammed is no longer on sensors. Not necessarily because I killed it, but because I knocked it so hard it went flying away. So hopefully we're no longer in drone range. Oh, Michael Turnell, it's got gyros. Let's see how many gyros it has. Oh, not Clog.
It had more at some point.
Only has 16 gyros.
It had more at some point.
Should I say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it? Well, you've said it about 1,000 times already, so for that.
What do you mean only? Look at the size of this ship. It should have like 25, 35 gyros. At least. No wonder it's so heavy. It's because it's got heavy armor blocks on it and a ton of ship.
Yeah, in fact, most of that ship's actually still light armor blocks.
Yep.
It was only until recently I started adding heavy armor.
Do, 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 do.
It does look cool though. It's garbage, but it looks cool.
I mean, yeah. The reason I kept trying to save it is because it looked cool, but like I have to give up and admit that it just doesn't work. And the amount of time for a ship that large to get it in operational order, I basically have to grind it down and rebuild it twice to fix everything. So I'm just looking at it and going, no, we need something smaller but so combat effective.
Yeah.
Did we ever take a blueprint of it?
Nope.
Well,
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
can take
can
one
now.
now.
There we go.
It's not like it's much worse for the wear.
whoa.
That was a blueprint leg.
Just upload it as is to the workshop and say,
There you
have
go,
fun.
guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
You can have hours of frustration trying to make it work, just like I did.
Call it Don't Panic and have fun.
I mean, if we wanted to turn it into a group project, we could get it working again.
Oh,
But
for sure. But
I think the landing on the moon is more fun.
Yeah. As opposed to spending like the 4 episodes it's going to take to get that thing functional. if
and
we
we've
all
done that.
focus on it.
We've
Yeah.
done that in our Space Engineer stream so many times.
Building a battleship. Yeah, and just a couple more streams. 7 streams later. Yeah, so we are deciding not to use all of it because it's too big, and we're just gonna go fight in like half of this ship.
And Space Engineers
really-
doesn't work anyway, so hooray!
Basically, we pulled a Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Oof.
You've
Oof.
Oof.
youth on the roof.
Oof, let the doom
Blueprint
sink.
and make a working version later. Like, we have the time to go in and fix that ship.
Just run
I
the
was
tops over it.
playing Space Engineers all day today. Ask me how many things I built today.
Zero.
All things.
He didn't
I
build anything.
greebled 2 things.
He didn't build a thing. It was
Everything
filming
else
and
was
making
filming.
characters move and filming the things.
I spent, let's see, 8 to 11 up here. And then from like 2 to 6, 2 to 5 up here. And I got 7 minutes of footage.
Which is amazing, actually. 7 minutes of footage is fantastic.
gonna rotate this out of the way so I don't smash into Klonk's ship before it's finished. Although that would be a Dawn Panic thing to do.
It really would be. Oh, my son die.
DE, are you talking about 7 minutes of usable footage or 7 minutes of actual footage? 'Cause
Oh, 7 minutes of it's in the timeline.
yes, see, that has nothing how much footage he actually got.
Oh yeah.
There are hours worth of footage on our computer. That's why Silly Salvage takes me forever to edit, by the way. Because I
You
have
say
to
hours, it's closer to hundreds of hours
yes,
of footage.
yes. That's I have to slog through all of it in order to find the tiny little bit.
I've started deleting the stuff that I know isn't funny,
Yeah,
like the bad takes,
yeah.
or the ones that have me going, "You stupid game! Why
Yeah.
are you doing this? I hate you! Why should I uninstall you and burn this computer?"
He does yell at the game quite a bit.
Hey, look! I told you I'd bring it back.
Hmm?
Yeah, I know you love hearing me in pain, Jure.
I don't hear you in pain. It just your reactions are pretty funny.
Loud noise, hilarious.
Did you?
I mean,
Well,
that's
Dre
why
knows.
what is now a
Yeah, is a sound alert. Yeah. So, YouTubers, hi. On our Twitch, we have sound alerts. And the other day, we were playing golf with your friends, as we do. And, DE was quite upset because he gets upset in that game quite a bit. But still wants to play it. Yeah. What? In the background. And I clipped it, and it is now a sound alert that people can play on my stream. And if DE finds that, probably on his stream too. But for anybody who has sound alerts on their stream and puts it in there, you have to search for
Panic
it.
as it is, make a nice prop for some type of Deadly Salvage. Maybe. I don't often use stuff from one series in another.
What do you need a prop like the Dawn Panic? I mean, maybe if it was like a hideout of like crazy people who with like space madness, this would work. But
Yeah.
Space madness!
Yeah, and we don't do, like, Deadly Salvage is its own thing, its own universe, very detailed universe, which we are still detailing in the wiki slowly.
What you guys should do, it's just like a funny like Easter egg. Like in the background of a battle scene, just have like a Nickadoodle in the background.
I think
I mean, far enough away that you have to really look for it, kind of like you can see like the Millennium Falcon in Star Trek and Star Trek ships.
Do you know how much I rage at those little things? Like
Yeah.
when the Millennium Falcon's in Star Trek, or the worst was R2-D2 in the Trek 2009 movie, because it was already just like a bad Star Wars movie already, and I was like, "Grr," and there's R2-D2, I'm like, "Grr."
yeah. I don't know. We like
And from the back of the
keeping
theater,
things-
you hear, "What?"
yeah, we like keeping it separate because when you make crossovers like that, suddenly the universe breaks.
I mean, a lot of the stuff that's in Deadly Salvage wasn't designed directly for Deadly Salvage. It's some other people designed some stuff. Some of the ships were things that I built before I had a YouTube channel, and then I just prettied them up, or didn't,
Right.
depending on what their fate is going to be.
Obviously, the hero ships are all designed for Deadly Salvage.
And I want to say that like Artemis's evolution from the salvage boat to really cool, sassy AI mini gunboat diplomacy packet has been really fun to watch and happened organically. I did not plan any of that. It was just like, okay, what does she need? Oh, she needs more armor on the sides. Okay. And it just all kind of happened. And then the only time I really sat down to see, like, okay, what am I going to do is for this season, which I was like, okay, if she's going to be somebody who is carrying people around a lot, she's going to want a fairly comfortable interior. And while I'm at it, I might as well add, like, actual airlocks to dock to other ships and things. I'm trying to help Jeray.
Oh, you're good.
Red triangles. I like how the corner blocks don't actually spin around their center of gravity.
What? They spin
You'd
around
have-
the center of the block.
They don't spin around the center of their block. They spin like around the center of, if the block was a full block, that's what they're spinning around, because that's how the physics are calculated. So it just looks like this little triangle orbiting like a speck of dust or something.
Nice. That's hilarious.
What I should do, actually record some replacement lines and actually get that Artemis sound block out.
Sound block?
Well, kind of like we've got Lucian talking to us with this.
Ah.
Make sure one of the lines is, no, AIs do not have any romantic relationships with human beings, and they never will. You weird human. And then it kills you.
Well. And then
What is this class?
and then they're like, oh, but have you seen Her? That movie Her? Yeah, totally has feelings. Look at that romantic. No.
Oh yeah, because AI totally wrote that movie.
Well, isn't that the one where like it's simulating love with somebody so it can like escape? Oh no, I'm thinking of a horror movie. But yeah, no. Okay, Productions is laughing his face off. Okay.
So-
Let's see.
I'm sorry, but this has just brought up the idea of erotic Turing tests, and I have to set that out for the world and leave it like that.
So what?
Erotic Turing test. Imagine that.
Oh no. No, I'm not going to. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to imagine that at all.
Although, the seduction drone would be a whole lot more awkward if somebody actually spoke those lines.
I mean, hello there. Would you like to come dock with my connector? That's what I think the seduction drone needs. Or now we could wait until you have a cold and you could sound like Meg. Telling this thing to build so many steel plates.
At least you're not telling it to build 2,000 reactor components.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna weld another piece of the nose of your ship. Yep. There we
Hooray.
go. Another block welded. I helped.
Hooray.
I bet you Lucas would probably jump at the idea of a banana-voiced seduction drone.
Probably. You just have to send him the lines. But I feel like he has said multiple times that he's eventually gonna get around to it, but he's like doing other things.
Yeah. Well, if I send him the lines, I'm sure it'll pop up eventually.
Oh, I made a mistake.
What did you do?
Coordination?
I accidentally ground down the block that was keeping these thrusters. The reverse thrusters in the back. Oops.
Well, I mean, if he flies skillfully enough, station can be his reverse thrusters.
It was only two.
Kill
Oh,
one of
they-
those large thrusters, and I should be okay.
Yeah.
I already killed two because the four were too much.
One more is dead.
And then on that left side, there's a little piece sticking forward. Can you get that?
1 second, I gotta dump my inventory.
Are you kidding me? I need what? How?
Go. What? How?
My build planner was off by a single reactor component.
Sometimes that happens where it doesn't.
I love it.
It can't pull it out.
No, it'll tell you, like, fully complete, and you're like, no.
I've never had it tell me that it had pulled all components and then not have all components.
Oh, it's done that to me so many times. Another part of the nose is complete.
Great.
Nope. Something's broken there. What I need to do is just install Bob for like 10 minutes on this off
After we turn
screen.
it off. Yeah.
Just repair all the stupid conveyors. Can't find.
Good night. Okay, we're about to go to bed too.
Yeah, we're almost there. 5 more minutes. And happy birthday again.
Yes.
Happy today to you. That on there. Some more stuffs. I wonder how many people playing in the Reaper mod go and spawn go the thing, spawn thing, like, what is this? And then the Havelock appears and like, what the heck is a Havelock? I don't understand.
Oh,
Like,
what a
it's
fun
such
name.
it's such a niche audience that understands that joke. Especially with the the 3 dead engineers.
With very specific suit colors.
Mm-hmm. So if I'm welding outer blocks, anything inside is already done, it looks like.
Yeah, so
Anything
anything until the reactor is already done on the inside. There's a little
Okay.
bit after the reactor, but everything forward of the reactor is good to go.
There was a smoking button panel floating away in space.
That'll happen.
It was floating away like, you can't touch me.
Doesn't give a beep.
Little did it know. Nabbed it.
I did, I nabbed it.
These are green, right?
What screen?
I think they're green.
It's green. He's
Thanks,
looking
guys.
at connectors. Or conveyors, rather.
Thanks, guys.
Where did you put your glasses?
I think they're in the bedroom. I think I took them off before I went to took a shower today.
I would hope so. I always have them with me.
To see what color the shampoo is. Let's see.
Do you have shampoo? You don't have like an all-in-one?
Why would you,
Why would you do
that
that
to your hair?
Dre?
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Yo, oh, guys,
How
Oh, seriously,
dare
what is
you?
wrong with
body wash, face,
Unforgivable joke.
greaser, all in one.
No.
Yeah. One of these guys is gonna have to start building some metal grids. Much better.
I don't know. That's, you know, like, the all-in-ones are just... The marketing behind it is just slimy. I don't like it. The idea of, look, just do it all at once, and it's like, you don't actually clean yourself with that stuff. It's horrible for you. Nothing actually gets done correctly, and...
I mean, no, it'll sterilize.
Well, it just won't, your hair will just not be happy.
Yeah.
With your skin, and the reason they call body wash is because they can't legally call it soap.
This is true.
Oh, so all-in-one includes body wash? Okay, that I can
Sometimes,
see
yeah.
being silly. I was thinking it was just shampoo and conditioner mixed together, which to
Well,
me makes it...
even that isn't.
There are some that can work okay.
Yeah, but like it's not the best because conditioner and shampoo are supposed to do very different things.
No, Icer, you can't knock anything over. We've already had you through here. We know you were flying that Reaver ship that cut our station in half. We know it was you.
Ah, the ultimate knockdown. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
see?
can stop again.
See. Here.
Ain't nothing gonna keep him down.
How? It rammed the middle of the ship. It hit the station right there and chopped everything after this off. That used to be under there, so ignore this thing. You remember there was that nice long causeway and like the gun and the docking ports? Yeah, I just knocked it all off and it went flying away.
Look at it, Dre. We're almost done.
Almost there.
Yards.
There.
Well, now, do you want to finish it, or do you want to be like, I'm a party pooper, I'm sending everyone to bed because it's 10:31?
Well, I mean, like, you take a guess.
You're a party pooper.
I'm a horrible human.
There's gonna be at least another 10-15 minutes to get this done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll finish this row and then.
Nab, you can leave,
Yeah.
and we'll continue. Everyone's happy.
Clunk does love playing Space Engineers with us. Also, I have the feeling he's on a designer role over here.
Well, actually, all I really need to do is throw armor plates over the back, and I'm actually done with design. Basically, I've done all the...
If you'll come to the nose, I have built the nose.
And if you'll notice, it has a big section of nose that does not have anything in it, because I know how people are going to fly this shit, myself included in that.
Smashy, smashy!
Yes, it has a 4-long section of armor blocks before it hits any internal components.
You might want to stick like 4 more like blast door blocks on the front just to be sure.
But see, that would encourage ramming.
Yeah. What we're also gonna do, so I think we're all gonna sleep in the dawn panic tonight in our cryopods. We're gonna need a new cryo area as well, because this ship's getting ground down. Ignore the
I
smoke.
mean, this ship could... I mean, we could just like pull like the cryo section from the ship, like attach it to the station.
Yeah. But yeah,
Station
guys,
that we're parachuting down onto.
this is gonna be great.
I can't believe I just dodged all of that typing, but I totally did. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Dre is disconnected.
Well, yes,
away.
I climbed in my cryo bed. and
he went to sleep, like the party pooper wanted him to.
What? I didn't say anything specific, did I?
Party pooper.
Well, Dre's in bed. Let's go. Let's go, people.
I'm in bed already.
Same. You were literally the last one in.
I didn't
How
say
dare you.
anything specific. I thought we were
How
still going, you guys.
Dare you?
Whatever.
No, we're letting you poop all over the party, okay? Anyway, guys. Joking aside, this is always fun, and we're glad you guys joined us tonight. Tune in next week for hopefully a very successful, uneventful landing.
Yeah, and a full crew, hopefully.
And a full crew, yes. That'd be nice. not. That'd be nice, gosh, if Scarlet would just show up. That's not what I meant.
If he wasn't a responsible
How
adult.
dare he want to spend time with his family? All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Good night.
And maybe it won't cut me off this time, you know, if I'm really lucky.